There are places the world forgets, lost to time, hidden from memory, and shrouded in endless snow. And sometimes they call to us. After all, it was just a letter, a simple piece of paper written in her familiar looping script. But that was impossible. His wife had been gone for 2 years now. She had died, taken from him in the swift cruelty of an accident, her life extinguished before he could make things right between them. But the letter was real, and it bore a simple message. Come find me at the Lost Vale. The Lost Vale. A place they'd always dreamed of visiting. A quiet town nestled in the mountains, now abandoned and consumed by winter's chill. Against his better judgment, he made the journey, feeling pulled by something or someone. He arrived to find the town silent, lifeless. But then strange things began to happen. A meal, hot and steaming, sat on a table, untouched. A flickering light in an old inn, casting shadows that twisted and writhed. Footprints in the snow, leading him deeper into the town. Every sign was like a whisper, a faint reminder of a life he once knew. But it wasn't just the memories haunting him. No, he began to see figures. Familiar faces, distorted and ghostly, watching him with empty eyes, their gazes heavy with accusation. Sarah? Is that you? He saw her, a twisted version of his late wife, her face a blend of sorrow and longing. She didn't speak, but her eyes held a truth he had run from for so long. The night she died, they had argued. Bitter words that could never be taken back. He had let her go, watched as she stormed off into the night. And then, the accident. The guilt weighed on him, suffocating him, tying him to this lonely, frozen place. Every corner he turned, he saw another ghost. Friends, family, all looking at him with expressions twisted by his own shame and regret. They weren't real. No, they were fragments of his mind, pieces of his own self-condemnation. But he couldn't shake the feeling that the town itself was alive, feeding on his despair, his need for closure. The cold became unbearable, the silence oppressive. And then, there she was, standing in the town square, bathed in an eerie, unnatural light. Sarah? She was different now, a soft glow surrounding her, her face calm, almost peaceful. She held out a hand, her expression warm and loving, the way he remembered her on their best days. I came to thank you, and to tell you, it wasn't your fault. Let go, my love. Forgive yourself and live. You were and always will be my light. Her words cut through him, searing his soul, yet leaving him lighter, like a weight had lifted from his chest. She smiled, her form fading like mist in the morning sun. And as she disappeared, the town, once solid and oppressive, began to unravel. Buildings crumbled to snow, shadows faded, and the path out of the Lost Vale opened before him. The ghosts were gone, the chill easing, and at last, he felt warmth again. He left that cursed town behind him, his grief, finally, released. The veil would always be there, waiting, hidden in a perpetual winter, but he would never return.